Okay, so why don't you, if you don't mind, tell us about the process, the actual process of writing a book. This being your first one. So you sat at your computer and you thought about what it was that you wanted to talk about. You went through some of your columns, or what did you do?
Well, I went back over all the different things that I've studied and wrote about over the years, and picked out some various themes I wanted to explore, and then took it from there. I mean, I've written about so many different things over the years for Bayou Buzz, and so many different topics that I've studied on the radio. I mean, I had to narrow it down, and had to really focus because otherwise, I mean, it would be all over the board. And I really thought about for a while, maybe writing something on Louisiana politics or doing something on local. But I wanted to have more of a national impact, and something that I think could apply to this election. So when I was doing it, I was thinking of the timeline and thinking of the election and thinking of when I would have to get it done. And so I would put in a draft. The editor would come back with his revisions. Then you have to go back and forth with the editor, which is time consuming, and then go back and forth with the graphic designer on the cover. And all that takes a lot of time.
Right.
And initially I was thinking, I mean, this thing would be out by maybe mid-April. So it didn't happen until mid-June. So I'm like 2 months late. But I mean, I don't see any other way. I'm a novice. I mean, I've never done this before.
Right. Sure. And it becomes easier every time, I'm sure. Plus the technology allows you to work with others online in real time. So tell us how you're going to promote it.
Well, I mean, I'm appreciative of your opportunity, and I thank you for having me on, because I know this is a great opportunity. I'm going to also promote it with this new website. Going to be doing lots of email. I'm going to do some social media advertising, put together some different packages to promote it online, promote it on what I have right now are these shows, the TV and the radio program. I'm hoping to do maybe a book signing at one of our upcoming Politics with a Punch, possibly. And then I'm going to contract with a PR person to try to help get me on to some of these national shows. And I know probably 36 of these guys very well, because I mean, they're constantly pitching me, and I'm going to reach out to maybe one, maybe two of them to see if they could help me, and see if they could return the favor, because I've had so many of their guests on my program.